MrBeast spends $4 million a month making YouTube videos across all of his channels. And how do we know that?
I showed them my finances.
Okay, so we know MrBeast must be earning at least $48 million a year. With this in mind, let's calculate how much he makes across all 14 of his channels. The first thing we need to do to calculate how much he earns is to figure out how many views he gets. To get the number of views, we're going to use Social Blade. Once we have the view count, then we multiply this by the CPM of his channels. CPM stands for cost per thousand. So this is the amount advertisers pay YouTube to get 1,000 views for their ad on YouTube. Obviously, the only person who knows the exact CPM is him, but we can give a good guess on what it is based on other YouTubers and their CPM. As you can see here, MKBHD, another huge YouTuber, showed us his CPM at $12. And we need to take into consideration that tech channels often have higher than average CPMs.
It's not like we designed this as a tech channel because it makes the most money. We all care a lot about tech, and it happens to be a very consumer-driven space, so it makes sense.
According to this Forbes article, MrBeast earned $54 million last year. So if we divide 54 million by the number of 1,000 views the MrBeast main channel got last year, we can calculate the CPM, which turns out to be $9.30. Since this is an estimate and it varies greatly based on the time of year and the state of the economy and the fact that we're looking across 14 different channels, we'll go with a conservative estimate of $7 as his CPM. If we get the total number of views across all 14 of his channels for the last 30 days and then add them together, we get a grand total of 941,212,941 views in the last 30 days. So then we divide this value by 1,000 and multiply by 7, and we get almost $6.6 million in the last 30 days MrBeast has made across all 14 of his channels.